Alright, so I'm bringing you some gameplay in my plants deck. Been fooling around with this on my alternate account. Um, hmm. So, I might be able to make Quasar with this, actually. Just because Soul Charge is that crazy. Let's try this out. So, obviously I have to dump the Dandelion right now to get the tokens. And then I get Lone Fire. Two grave, special summon, and then I can make TG Hyper Librarian. And then I want to bring back, I guess, these three. No, just these two, because I need 2 spots for tokens. If I do that, I'll be able to make, yeah, I can make Quasar. So, Lone Fire fetches Spore. And then I make a formula. And I draw 2. And then I need Glow Up Bulb for another 5. And since it doesn't matter which one, might as well just make the worst one, so the better one's still in my extra deck. And I drew a bunch of traps. So, I'm totally set right now. That's such a good first turn play. +1 Quasar. Hopefully he can't get around that, because I don't play Shooting Star. I don't make Quasar enough that it's worth it. The extra deck's just really tight. If I played 20, I would play Shooting Star. Okay. Line space. That's fine. Sure. Don't see any problems with that. Vanities completely destroys his deck, by the way. So I'm guessing they're gonna search for the Angeli. That would make the most sense. That's what they always do. Vanity is just totally craps on Angeli. So either Ticket or Chateau, maybe? Maybe just setting traps. It looks like that might be it. It's a lot of traps. Okay, well, I do have the traps done. So, I have game. Yeah, I have game. might as well trap stun to just to guarantee. I think I kind of want to make. It doesn't really matter what I make. With the trap stun, there's nothing he can do. Oh, okay, he's gonna wiretap it. That's good to know. So they have a chance. Basically, that's what that means. No reason not to activate Rhoda. I still have Spore, which can be a level 4 or a level 2. I can make a rank 3. Or I can make a level 8 synchro, or I can make melee plus a level 7. I can make a level 5. There's so many options here. I think I'll just go for a rank 3. So I'll go for an Angineer. Bottomless. Okay. So this isn't quite game. Does he have 2? That would be so obnoxious if he had 2. Okay, wow. That's obnoxious. That wiretap. So he can just turn vanities off now just by attacking over my monster. And I'm in a terrible position all of a sudden. Oh, he's not going to attack over my monster. How generous. That's bizarre. Maybe he didn't realize that Angineer doesn't work on defense position monsters. Because he's totally happy. And now he's just giving me a chance to get back in this game. So I went from being in a terrible position to being in a great position as my opponent misplayed. So I can make a rank 5 because I can search for the last spell striker, summon it plus 4 for rank 5 or level 5. I can also actually go for a level 7. But Black Rose, without using its effect, is not even close to being as good as Armades. But I don't really want to turn off vanities if I don't have to. Okay, so that's going to turn off vanities. But as well, kill it, because then he doesn't summon the Fire Hand. I guess Madolches do play the hands fairly often. I'm not used to playing around the hands anymore, just because you so rarely see anybody play them. It's worth searching with Rhoda just so I don't risk drawing into the Spell Striker next turn, because that would suck. I do have a good trap still. That's brutal. So you can search Chateau. And his monster's bigger than mine. If he does that. So Hoot Pick is hard once per turn. I think Messengelado is the play here. I guess you could go for rank 3 instead. But that doesn't seem as good. Yep. If I could stop this effect, I would have stopped this effect. The only way I could have done that is using my Compulse, which isn't really the best. So I'm definitely going to use my effect to protect myself. Okay, so ooh. Too bad he compulsed it. If it was in my graveyard, I could just summon it. Unless it has a condition that prevents you. So I can Monster Reborn here. Not sure if that's worth it though. I think it might be better to let's see, I can't blow up Bulb anymore. That's unfortunate. I could go for this if I could. I don't know if it's worth summoning my Redox if I can't get a level 1 out. So I can use this in Spore to make a level 5. If I summon this out also, but I can't also summon that. So I think going for level 5 is probably my best bet. Even with the Redox. I think I'll just hold on to the Redox. And then banish Go Bulb for Spore. Armades. Armades is bigger than his monsters, so... And you don't get the effects. Which is the main benefit of going into Armades, obviously. Can't get that back in your hand. Checking. It's not worth checking. It's just obvious. If this takes a while, I'll just cut this out of the video. Okay, so my opponent's back. Apparently, you don't get to add the Madolche to your hand when Armades attacks, though really that should be obvious. That's just common sense. So, I have the Compulse for his obvious Madolche play. Not Madolche, Tiramisu play. But he's gonna have Angineer next turn. So I should definitely try to finish him off next turn. This is 46 damage on board, leaves me 31 short. So yeah, obvious Tiramisu play is obvious. If he had Forbidden Lands here, I would cry. Okay. No lands. Good for me. There's my phone. That thing is so annoying. So, I can summon the Redox. That would have me 1,500 life points short. But Breakthrough Skill does stop Angineer. This is the most annoying thing. My phone. Yeah, I think the only thing to do is just attack twice. Set Breakthrough Skill. More. I had the material still, so I probably have this. So if he summons Angineer, then I can stop him. And I'm not sure if he's going to be able to have anything else past that. Downerd is really good in planets. Just because I make so many rank 3s. I have a Breakthrough Skill in Grave. I don't know if his deck even plays anything where an Engrave Breakthrough Skill is helpful. Yeah, got it. That was actually pretty close. After he managed to get rid of my Quasar, I thought I had it with that Quasar plus Vanity's first turn. My opponent, though, he did let me get back into the game by not killing this when he could have. That was a huge misplay. And I probably should have not let him get my Quasar off the field. That's actually the first time ever where I had the opportunity to summon the Shooting Quasar Dragon. So, yeah, that would have been useful. There's not really very much you can cut in here, though. So, like, the least useful monsters in my extra deck are probably Red Hot Dragon, Archfiend, Arcanite. You summon this when you can't summon Quasar. This is Formula Synchron plus Hyper Librarian. And then Angineer, even though I used it, this duel is one of the 3 more useless ones. Those are the ones I could potentially cut. This one is not any good, but you can't cut it because it's a level 5 synchro, and you can summon it with Debris Dragon. So you just need to play it. It's only there basically when you're going into Quasar. So that was my plant deck. Plants with traps. I play a lot of traps. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I might post a deck profile of this soon. And if you did enjoy this video, be sure to check out some other stuff.